Okay, what base do we have? Ah, love these ones. Okay, where am I? Who am I? I'm this guy. Okay. Archer.
I'm here.
Ready to go to work.
Edgar. Edgar's the one who was just sitting here. Levi. Okay. You have a grenade launcher, but not a gun. Kind of want to move over this way. I feel like that gives you more. How do you not see anybody from there?
On the move.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Put your guy there.
Moving to coordinates.
I'm gonna go this way there.
Oh yeah.
Punch. Launch them and get them going. Chris is probably my best one to get down in there.
Moving up.
Edgar was here when this place was attacked the last time. He was the solo person and had to flee. Poor Edgar. He's reliving his trauma.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, don't like that you're there. Like at all. That guy's gonna get some crazy movement here. Gonna move over there to Psychic Scream is where he's gonna be. Okay, apparently that didn't actually that trigger like it should have. I'm pissed that just happened. Okay. Well, congratulations, fucker. I'm so pissed that that just happened. Hunting down that thing. That thing needs to die. So mad that just happened. Poor Aurora. Should be able to do that too. Chris should be on this side. Yeah, there we go, Chris. You get over here and get ready to start shouting, because that's what you're gonna do. Not this turn, but next turn.
Let's roll.
Should have probably dashed. Oh well.
Executing.
All the spider drones. I don't want to be directly in line of sight, but I do want to get up there. Here's kind of my throwaway guy. Champion Myrmidon, okay. Mind control a guy through the wall. No line of sight. No line of sight. Love that. You should have to have line of sight too. Just throwing that out there. You're not gonna have any movement pretty soon, buddy. See how you like that?
Pushing on. Dashing ahead.
We got 3 of them back there. We have this douche nozzle. And we have that hypnotizing pain in the ass. You're gonna do damage. But it's okay. I'm glad you shot for that, not the guy right in front of you. That is fantastic for me. You gonna get the guy? No? No? He lives. Okay, cool, cool. This guy can't do anything because he's dazed. That's fine. You can mind control him. Thank you for walking right up to that. That's really good for me, actually, for you to do that. Boom. You went back here somewhere.
Heading out.
I know you did. Head's disabled. Arms disabled. Push that back there. Seems like a good idea. Nice. He's probably gonna run back further, which is what I want. Can't move. Spider Drone go back to keep the pressure on these guys so they don't move forward as much.
Right there.
Boom. Collins. Yes, Chris Collins. Forgot about you, buddy. You have what we need. Death. Thank you for taking out that piece of trash. Now, how good is your aim?
I just need that.
Oh no, you gooed him. You gooed him. You gooer. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. Don't even think about it. Think about it. You got him. He's been shot. Officer down.
On the move.
Reach for the sky. Boom. A lot of damage for you. A lot of damage. Doop boop boo, boop doop doop boo. You're in a bad spot for me to hit. At least a bad spot for me to hit with that. Maybe this will hit. Right at the edge of the map. I highly dislike your location. First, I have to kill this thing before I can take you out. Go, spider drone, go. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Oh, come on, that showed damage there. Okay. See if this actually breaks that wall. Does not. Okay. Tried for it. Yeah, big damage.
Easy enough.
Pick up the stuff that you caused somebody to drop, you psychopath. No, just kidding. It's not really their fault. But
On the move.
does not annoy me any less than it happened.
Let's go.
You can't fire twice and kill me anyway. That one would have missed. That one can fire at me, but he missed. They're scared of Chris. He frightens them. Chris, good. That's how you know you're doing it right.
That's a kill.
The enemies are scared of you. Maybe that sniper. Oh, you don't have enough actions, Artur. Not enough actions. Why won't that let me blow you up? Boom. Yeah, you probably went for more cover. Like, why can I not throw that in that area? Just move forward. Ah! Wasn't expecting you to. Wasn't expecting to find you like that. Maria, get over there. You, not you, Levi, can probably land a shot or two. It wants to hit your tentacles, which is a problem.
Moving out.
Oop, he dead. Hooray. Base is alive. We only lost one person, and that was Aurora, which sucks, but is what had to happen. Hello! Oh, sound alert. Not work. Hello, Torrent. Why did sound alert not work? Did you hear it? Did you hear the sound alert? Because if you heard the sound alert, then I'm not going to fuck with it. But I didn't hear it, and that also is a problem. I wonder if it's not going out through the right. Thank you for redeeming the mine. Be careful not to step on it. I don't know. Hello, hello. I don't have enough to refill everything. Hey, you guys have exactly what I would like. But I don't have the resources to recruit. Oi! I want it. I will have it eventually. Where's this one going? This one's going to the other side of the world. That's where I'm going with that one. Time Vault's the actual mission that I'm supposed to be doing to progress the story. You're a sniper. I think the other sniper is coming over here, so I can just collect them and add them to this. Willpower, strength, speed. Siren Hellion, wonderful. There we go. Spider drone pack for you. Field medic, very useful. Boop, boop. I need technology. Is there a place for me to go to get technology nearby? You. We want to trade you for these. I'll also trade you for these. Why not? Having a good amount of those is actually useful.
Research complete.
Recruitment costs reduced by 25%.
Word
That
has
is
reached me
nice.
that the disciples of Anu have begun training missionaries in an effort to convert more people before the liturgy of the divine flesh. While New Jericho supports religious freedom, we hold that religion is a private matter. When religion becomes a tool of the state, dogma becomes a weapon, and grasping for the minds of our people becomes an act of...
I don't know what that word means. Goes boom and confetti. Goes boom and confetti. That's nice. Cult of the Exalted is dangerous and should not be allowed to spread.
I understand the urge to look for easy answers.
Okay, we need to go here.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Where? We got attacking force 18, defending force 27. They should be able to handle that.
Legion Haven is under attack.
They can't handle that. Goodwood's not strong enough to deal with that. Yes. we send that? Stream. Going in, missing some ammo. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. You're missing your whole Arachne pack, though. That's a problem. Or speed. I'm gonna switch you to the Synedrian guns to have 15 clips of it. Seems reasonable enough. Arthur is weak. The other ones are okay. We should be able to survive. And then I absolutely have to stop after this one. I can't forget that I have to stop. I have to stop. Going to work is kind of important. Who'da thunk? Hello, gentle. Welcome in. I hope the day is going well for all of you. Have a good shift? Yeah. I don't know. I hope it's a good shift, but you never know. You never know with retail and cell phones specifically. There are people who come into the store more than once, like daily. In fact, probably the largest amount of people who come into the store are people who I refer to as mud people. And when I say mud people, I mean people who you're not sure if they're real people because they're so outlandish with the things they say or their inability to function. And I'm just flabbergasted on a daily basis. You're not real. No. I've had people who are like, they are questionable. They are no. I don't mean like sometimes you're dumb, sometimes you're like. I'm talking like you are trying to use a touchscreen phone and you are using the SIM ejector, a little tiny piece of pointy metal, to try to use the touchscreen.
Ready to roll.
Yep. I've had worse. I've had worse than that. Which being able to say that I've had worse than that should put things into perspective in that regards. Yeah. I've also had people who've asked me what their name is. It's pretty interesting too. When they're filling out the forms trying to get service. What's my name? You don't know. How am I supposed to know? Maybe we check your ID. Does your ID have your name on it? I hope so. If not, you're lost. I'm lost. And it's not good. Rip ads. Yeah. Let me guess. Yeah, it's Chiron back there. I've had this exact mission before. So I've been to this haven. And I've had shit go wrong at this haven. So I'm aware that this is going to be a rough one. I'm going to use that. Just because the more we can Not you. I'm gonna aim for the big guys. Preferably that Chiron back there. That is the widest aim I've ever seen. Okay, I need to boom blast you as well. It's the one that's back here needs to be taken care of before they can become a problem. The only way that's going to happen is if they get naded into oblivion. Did I break your gun? Nah, he still has his gun. Still have the gun. Are you in 50 50? No, you still live. You still live. Where is the person I was just using? Not Chris. Although I could use Chris for something. Chris, do you have any kind of line of sight on any of these guys? No? Okay. Hoping maybe. Should have been Ursula. Ursula Bumani. What a name. I love that name. Alright. That should kill him. That should kill him. According to what it was showing me, he should die from that. Look, he's dead. Definitely dead. I'm not coping, you're coping. Well, there won't be any enemies over here. That's what we'll do. I didn't want to have to light you on fire, but circumstances said light him on fire. Mm-hmm. And when the circumstances say so, fire's what you get. Okay, Levi. We're gonna begin
Ready to
Operation Shoot That Thing. What is that? I'm not entirely sure what was happening there.
no escaping the Phoenix.
It was strange. 'Twas very, very strange.
Check this out.
Launch those over there. We'll have them go that way to cut them off. And we'll start moving this way.
Moving to coordinates.